Hanworth Handicap chase run over 3 miles and on the run towards the first of them. In front, Grey Smoke and Dextra Dove. The grey brace rise together from Rose King, Phillips Woody and Lamai is held up at the back of the field. Racing on towards the second of the 19. This is the first of 4 open ditches they'll take in the contest. And out in front, Grey Smoke just puts in a short one, gives it plenty of daylight. A length clear from Dextra Dove, a length back to Rose King. Similar distance to Phillips Woody and perhaps 2 to Lamai. Very steady pace being set in the early stages by Grey Smoke. A length clear from Dextra Dove, Rose King on the outside of Phillips Woody. And Lamai remains last of the quintet, but just a very steady pace as they continue a long sweeping right-hand turn that carries them on towards the third. Grey Smoke with his shadow Dextra Dove on the outside, very little between the grey pair. 3 lengths back to Rose King, a length and a half to Phillips Woody, similar break to Lamai. Leaders reach the third, Grey Smoke and Dextra Dove in the air together from Rose King. In 4th place is Phillips Woody, and a couple of early reminders for Grey Smoke, who did just rather sky fences 2 and 3. And Jason Titley, not feeling he's getting a great deal of assistance, stokes up Grey Smoke on the run to the 4th. Takes it half a length clear from Dextra Dove, racing in 3rd place Rose King, Phillips Woody in 4, and Lamai racing in 5th. On towards the next. Second of the ditches, and once again Grey Smoke gets into the bottom of it. The better lead by Dextra Dove, who shades the lead decisively for the first time, but on the level Grey Smoke noses back up the inside as they race towards the next. Grey Smoke jumps that better than Dextra Dove, Rose King in 3rd, and content to bide their time behind the early principals. Phillips Woody's in 4th place, and last of the 5 is Lamai. Swinging back towards home, still all to play for, and over a circuit to travel. Dextra Dove still continuing to be eclipsed from the stands on the outside of Grey Smoke, a length and a half back in 3rd place to Rose King, then Phillips Woody, and still last of the 5 is Lamai as they turn back towards home for the first time. Line of 3 plain fences up the straight. On the left of the 2 greys we have Grey Smoke, on the right Dextra Dove, a length and a half advantage over Rose King in 3rd, and a couple of lengths back in 4th to Phillips Woody, and last of the 5 is Lamai. Middle one up the home straight, Grey Smoke from Dextra Dove. Rose King, slightly awkward leap by Phillips Woody, but at this pace it costs him precious little ground, and Lamai remains last of the quintet. So very little change in the order throughout the first circuit. Grey Smoke and Dextra Dove have been exchanging the lead, and this time it's Dextra Dove who jumps better than Grey Smoke, re-establishes the advantage, but right on their heels, Rose King is in 3rd, in 4th is Phillips Woody, and last of the 5, Lamai. Up past us, a circuit to travel. Yellow and blue diamond jacket of Dextra Dove on the outside of Grey Smoke. Rose King back in 3rd. And still, the last 2, Phillips Woody and Lamai, have been throughout the water jump before they pass under their point of departure. The only fence they jump a single time. It's number 10 of the 19. And Grey Smoke, a length clear from Dextra Dove. Rose King back in 3rd. Both Lamai and Phillips Woody hacking along in 4th and 5th. Both jockeys looking confident as they race on towards the next. Indeed, all 5 of the runners travelling well within themselves. Grey Smoke, a half clear from Dextra Dove. Lamai jumped that well, and having seen a bit of daylight, is inclined just to take a tug, and Norman Williamson just reins him back alongside Rose King, with Phillips Woody saving ground on the inside. Grey Smoke stands off that well. 3 parts of a length clear from Dextra Dove in 2nd. Rose King still pulling the rider's arms out in 3rd place. The medium of that long-range gamble. Phillips Woody in 4th, and Lamai back in 5th place. Now, further chance to sort themselves out on a long run towards the first of the 4 down the side of the course. They're racing on towards 7 from home. Grey Smoke with his perpetual companion so far, Dextra Dove on the outside. 3 lengths back to Rose King, still travelling well. Likewise Phillips Woody and Lamai. So still everything to play for as they're on towards 7 from home. Dextra Dove just half a length down on Grey Smoke as they take the next. Grey Smoke over from Dextra Dove. 3 lengths back to Rose King. An awkward jump by Lamai towards the back of the field. Phillips Woody still there on the inner, going well enough. As Grey Smoke, trying to increase the advantage, races towards the final open ditch. Grey Smoke and Jason Titley once again rejoined by Dextra Dove. They've by no means shaken off the pursuers, including Rose King, who's still really travelling well in 3rd place. Phillips Woody's running away, and Lamai as they race on towards 5 from home. Rose King and Dextra Dove are very much there to be shot at by the pursuers, and Rose King moves up alongside now with Phillips Woody and Lamai, and push suddenly comes to shove as they race towards 4 from home. Rose King on the inside of Grey Smoke, now being bustled along. Dextra Dove is there on the outside. Phillips Woody comes next. Lamai is just being ridden along to improve, and both Rose King and Phillips Woody, rather short of room on the turn, just get shuffled back a few lengths as they begin the swing in. Hard at work, Grey Smoke in front. Dextra Dove sitting by far the more comfortably on the outside. Lamai's jockey still to move a muscle in third. Phillips Woody now set alight by virtue of a reminder in 4, and Rose King keeps running up the back of rivals, is still last of the 5 as they straighten towards 3 from home. Grey Smoke the centre, Dextra Dove the stand side, Lamai the far side, and Grey Smoke's gone. Grey Smoke, just weakening at the time, has fallen, and on the run down towards the second last, it's Dextra Dove, Phillips Woody and Lamai, then Rose King last of the 4. They take 2 from home. Lamai right down on his nose. That's cost him every chance he had, and now it's just a duel between Dextra Dove on the stand side, Phillips Woody the far side. The whips are raised. It's Dextra Dove narrowly from Phillips Woody up towards the final fence. Dextra Dove a length and a half clear from Phillips Woody. Rose King running on into third, but now it's Dextra Dove who stretches away from Phillips Woody, who seems destined to finish second yet again. But Dextra Dove returns to form. Simon Earl takes this. Chris Maud in the saddle. In second place, Phillips Woody. In third, good run, Rose King.